Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Barking Dog. And we just have a heartbreaker today. The Browns versus the Saints, and the Browns controlled the whole game. And again, they come up short. I know that some people are going to blame Gonzalez for his 2 field goal misses and his 2 extra point misses. That is the difference in the game. But I think it goes a little bit deeper than just Gonzalez. I want to go over a few things. I think Tyrod Taylor, when he was let loose a little bit, that he actually started having a pretty decent game. He was 22 of 30 for 246 yards, a TD, and an interception. Now, the first half, he was throwing them short passes, but I think the plays were designed to do that. I don't think they wanted to eat up big chunks of yards. I honestly believe that. I believe the run wasn't working as well, so they were doing short passes to try to create the run with the short passes. And something like we seen back in the Tim Couch days, that we didn't have a running game, so the short pass game was our running game. Now, it didn't work, but as soon as you've seen on some drives, he started opening it up a little bit, throwing downfield a little bit. It worked. And then that big pass to Callaway at the end, I mean, I'm probably with everyone else. When they seen the ball fly like that, we were like, oh, no, did we just give up the game? Should we have threw that big pass on a 4th down? And it worked. It was a beautiful pass. Callaway was the only one that could catch it. The young kid caught it. Touchdown. I mean, it was a beautiful play, and I think we could see more of that from Tyrod. Or not Tyrod, Tyrod. I'm sorry. But we could see that. The defense, again, was huge. Garrett was not a sack machine. But everyone, I heard someone say, where's Garrett been all day? If you guys watched the tape, Garrett was double teamed a lot. So he opened up a lot for the other players. There was 2 big strips. We only got, 3 points off of it? I think it was 3 points. I don't think one of the other field goals. I think it was only 3 points. I mean, this game was up and down a lot, and we had the lead the whole time until the very end. I honestly think the defense is a lot better than the stats are showing. Given 21 points up to the Saints, we should have won the game. Holding Drew Brees under 300 yards is an accomplishment in itself. Kamara, he had 13 attempts for 46 yards. But at the beginning, I mean, I think he had like 9 for 12 or something like that. I mean, he wasn't running the ball at all. So the rush defense is doing pretty decent. The pass defense over that middle is kind of and their tackling was off. Kamara, when he caught, he could just do what he wanted to do there for a while. But overall, I think the defense did well. And if we've seen our offense perform better, the defensive stats is going to get better, because we're seeing that the Saints had the ball a lot more, had more opportunities. Callaway showed up big on his 3 catches. I really like that he stepped up. That 47-yard TD was huge. Landry, he was kind of quiet today. Only 5 catches, 69 yards. And Higgins stepped up big with his 5 catches. So I think in wide receiver, we're fine. I know a lot of people are talking with Gordon being cut or traded that we want to go after Dez Bryant, but I honestly think that the wide receiver position might be okay. Callaway is kind of starting to fit that role. And I know people are going to say Tyrod Taylor is too checked down, but 22 of 30 for 246 yards, you take that 40-yard or 47-yard TD off there. He's 200 yards for 21 completions. I know that's not outrageous stats, but we're supposed to be a running team, and this team does not run. It's sad. Hyde, 16 attempts for 43 yards. What? And I'm not going to say Tyrod's stats are a big thing, because, I mean, that inflates our numbers a little bit. 4 attempts for 26. I don't think that needs to be said. I think we should see Chubb more. He had 2 attempts, 14 yards. I honestly think that Chubb has better vision than Hyde. Hyde is a downhill runner, sort of, but I believe Chubb is a more elusive back, and he sees the hole better, and he sees the opportunity better. I think he just runs a different style. When the announcer during the game said that it was Hyde that got that one big carry, and it wasn't. It was Chubb, and you could just tell without even seeing his number how he ran. So the kicking, Gonzalez has never been a strong kicker. We knew that we were never going to be able to depend on him. Cleveland has been spoiled with a great kicker in Phil Dawson in the past. Gonzalez just is not. He's just not a game winner kicker. When the game's on the line, even at a 30-yard field goal, I cringe every single time he goes on the field. He had a bad day. He has something wrong with his kick. I think he's overstepping the kick a little bit. I think his plant foot's going a little farther ahead, and that's why he's pulling off to the left a lot. I'm not totally sure. He compensated for that, and he missed it right. He's just not a great kicker. He's just not a great kicker. I'm not sure why he made the team, and we didn't look at a new kicker because a kicker is important, especially in the AFC North. AFC North games do come down to field goals a lot. So Gonzalez, I mean, I don't have hate for him, but he's just not that kicker that you could put the game on. He's not that guy that, hey, all we got to do is get in field goal range and we win this game. He's not that kicker. Our special teams today, I did watch that a little bit more. Our return game needs some help. When we did get the ability to return the ball, the blocks weren't there. It just wasn't the special teams aren't what we're used to. But the defense played a really good game, in my opinion. The last quarter, we did give up 18 points. It's sad, but we're seeing what we used to see. Our defense is great the first three quarters, and they're beat down. They are men, and they're on the field so long, they lose that step, and that's all it really takes is losing that one little step to open up a lot of stuff. I think we should open up the offense. And now I want to talk about something that is irking me. We cut Josh Gordon because he missed a plane, and everyone's like, well, it's all his past that made him, made the decision. He missing a plane was the last straw. How many opportunities do we have to give a head coach to win 2 games? We're into our 3rd season, and he has not won 2 games. And both these last 2 games have been winnable, and I put it on coaching. I put these on coaching when it's games like this, and you got control of the game all this time. That last quarter is coaching, the play calling. With 8 seconds left, I don't know why we didn't take a shot down at the end zone. I have no clue. I would have. It is what it is. We would have. I just don't know. It sucks. The whole thing just reeks that Hugh Jackson's over his head. He talks about accountability a lot, and he says it's got to be accountable. Well, I'm sorry, 1-32-1 is what you are. When is it going to be time to hold you accountable? I mean, if you're man enough to hold these other players accountable that you can't coach, maybe you should just step away. That's just me. I mean, it's just one of them things that 1-32-1, and you get up there and talk like you know what you're doing. I mean, a football team should be able to win 2 games just by luck. And you haven't won 2 games in 2 years and 2 games. Oh, let me rephrase that. You did win some preseason games, which doesn't really matter. I don't get it on paper. Like I've said before, this is a great team. I see a lot of talent, and Hugh Jackson just – I mean, is this the same thing we're going to see like we did last year, giving us excuses every game? Guys, I'm a firm believer that Hugh Jackson is the problem. He doesn't like taking chances. He's trying he's trying to keep these losses, I guess, close. I mean, he should have opened it up and says, go at it, guys. Let's go get the win, instead of checkdowns and this. And I honestly think the checkdowns are part of the play. That's what they wanted, was some short little passes. Callaway, it has the speed to beat people. He could have done that too. Why didn't we try that 2 or 3 more times? When we had the lead, why are we playing conservative if we're not going to be rushing the ball? Hyde is, I'm not sure what's going on with Hyde. The blocking's not the best, but still, you see a difference with Chubb's couple carries. I'm disappointed. I honestly don't put this loss on the kicker, even though if we did make him, we would have won the game. I think it would have hit a lot of what HUE Jackson's doing. I don't like the game plans. The defense is doing terrific. I think HUE Jackson still has his finger in the offense, twirling it around, and it shows. We're not aggressive. We're not aggressive at all. And people can't say that's Tyrod's problem, because it's not. We're not calling that many rushing plays that look good, or we're trying to go up the middle over and over and over when it's not working. But when they go to the edge, they get a few yards. I don't get it. I think I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm not joking, surprised if HUE Jackson is not let go this week or after we lose to New York Jets. And that's the way I feel right now, is our game plan sucked. We should have won this game. We should have beat Pittsburgh. We should be going in as 2-0, and now we're 0-2. Or not really 0-2, 0-1-1. But that loss, that tie is basically a loss. So I don't even know. We're still waiting for that first win. Shoot, we're waiting for the second win in 2 years and 2 games. So I don't know, guys. Leave the comments below. Let me know what's going on, and we'll see. Oh, we got some people. I wasn't on this page to see. Veteran, let's see. Guros throws a pick during a crucial moment. Tyrod, HUE, a burn play Baker, and why did you get rid of Gordon? I honestly don't know why they got rid of Gordon. They say that's because of him missing a flight or late to a flight, and all the other past stuff. I don't know. This is getting tiring to be a Browns fan, and I can't change. I got a sign right there behind me. It says that basically it says you don't always have to have the lead if you have the heart to come from behind. The players have the heart. I don't think our coach does. I think our coach is going through the motions. You've seen him on the sidelines. Just for me watching the game, he just sits there like blank face, like he doesn't know what to do. I see more fire out of a defensive coordinator and offensive coordinator. Haley and Williams and everyone's like, "Oh, Haley should be the head coach." I honestly think we should give it to Williams. I think we should let Williams be the intern. He has more fire. So, guys, that was my reaction video. I'm going to break down some stuff that I recorded and go over that. And I want to do some recordings and see what I can do to show some stuff and blah, blah, blah. So I'm out, guys. I'll talk to you later.